Hello, and welcome to the Nightsky Syndicate. Tonight, our group continues their trek through the underground maze that is Simon's evil lair. They have come up against Phobos and have met the slaves that he has taken. Now, our group must consider how far and how deep this goes. Time to fly.
Under starlit lights we gather soul, bound by secrets that make us whole. We safeguard and from the blight, fighting evil, making wrongs right. Evil tries to strike with a dark power, but it stopped before the final hour. Took the fight to the Ironmonger ship, loosening the grinning God's evil grip. On to gray space and beyond we soar, a fearless crew always craving more. Battles won with the rebels' might, the Nightsky Syndicate takes flight. In the cosmos where the darkness lives, we find the strength that adventure gives. Villains fear our legendary name. More than heroes, we're a burning flame. Planet to planet, we hear the call. No shadow too big, no threat too small. With a purpose deeper than the stars we chase, ready to carve a brighter space. On to gray space and beyond we soar, a fearless crew always craving more. Battles won with a rebel's might, the Nightsky Syndicate takes flight. Flannery and his family standing strong, with blue on his back he'll right the wrongs. Pen and Moonshadow's fire will bring ruin, backed by the Gilded Grove's many druids. Kicks and her mighty axe just get madder, with her sneaky sharp brandishing daggers. These two know how to have fun, to keep their enemies on the run. Fan with gnomish wit and guile, be very scared when you see him smile. Cat or a cleric of the sun, iron hooves, healing magic and raisins to scoops. Joe Rock the bugbear, quick and strong, Warhammer smashes loud like a gong. Captain Tayros, ranger of the shadow feet, with glint our ship sailing the astral sea. On to gray space and beyond we soar, a fearless crew always craving more. Battles won with a rebel's might, the Nightsky Syndicate takes flight.
So, y'all ready to start?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Always an effort.
a little recap for people that weren't here. The group went down to meet with the 10 families, the Sentinels, Broken Horn, the brother of Half Hand, Ruins, who is part of the Splintered Hive, And in the end, they came to the decision that they would all take the different members of the Shadow Council out in a three-pronged attack. The Sentinels would go after the Minotaurs. The Stone Cloaks would be going after the Illithid. And, well, the Minotaurs and the Neogi. And the Nightsky Syndicate would go after Simon, the vampire. So, after a fun, quick shopping time, where the store owners were just trying to close up, but you guys needed to buy stuff, and in the end, a couple things happened. One, because you spent enough money, you got a free quiver. And two, Taros found a interesting sword in the bargain bin. After
And we don't know anything about that sword yet.
No, we don't.
After that, they all went back to the ship, got a nice, a good rest, because if not, they would have no spell slots and all that, and it would make this easier for me to get rid of you guys, but, you know, not as fun. So, after your night's rest, you went out in the morning, and you were helped by Nighthawk, who was riding on the back of Kaora. He led you through a few traps, a few hallways, until you came to a room with two large, bulbous brain creatures standing on two legs, two people, and a bunch of intellect devourers. After the fight, all that was left was one of the guys who you decided not to kill. And it turned out he was a slave that had bracelets on that he thought if he took them off or did anything wrong, they would explode and kill him.
And his was a fake.
And his was a fake, yes.
But one of them wasn't.
Yeah, one of them wasn't. And that was the one on the other guy. The one that was dead already.
Because I listened to, I remember the last one. We were talking about cutting off his hand.
Mm-hmm.
No. Like lockpick it or something. That's what I remember last.
And Jeffrey Dahmer.
And he said we could cut his hand off and take the explosive. He said.
Yeah. So, with that, we will pick back up. You guys are currently in that room. And there, as Nighthawk said, there is a opening in the middle of the room that leads to a secret staircase. In thanks for not killing him, the guy that you guys did not kill, who only has now 2 hit points left, he gave you his map.
Oh. Ooh. Where are we?
You're not on that map yet.
Okay.
So yeah. And with that, he asks if it's alright if he heads back up to the surface. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Before he goes, what makes these explode? What were you told that makes these explode?
I was told that if I moved or if I did something wrong, all they had to do was just do something. They weren't very clear about it. I mean, you just made sure to keep your nose down.
Okay.
But also, if we tried to take them off, they would explode too.
So is it like a glyph? Or is it mechanical?
He goes, I don't know. They don't have orientation for that.
Magic person should look at it. Or smart person should look at it.
The wisest steward should look at it.
You didn't say that loud enough.
She's going to get. She's DoorDash anyways.
The wisest druid should look at it.
I mean,
Well, we can't tell anything because yeah.
that is freshly burned.
I know. I just want to.
How well do you know this person?
I know.
The guy that you guys have saved.
I'm asking the guy who we've saved how well he knows the person that we killed.
He goes, really not that well. I mean, we were on the same chain gang for a while, but
Did you like him? Did he say anything terrible?
Are you trying to make yourself feel better since we killed someone?
No. I'm trying to make myself feel better for what I'm about to do.
I didn't really hear him say anything bad. I mean,
Would you be upset if I cut his hand off?
he did have some issue against dwarves.
Ah, fuck it. I cut his hand off.
Is he dead?
Yes, he's dead.
Well, then
Yeah, he's already dead.
I killed him. What's the issue with?
Because it
cutting
was
off
his. We let him live, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm not like desecrating his friend's corpse.
Oh no, he's not a friend.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I cut his hand off.
He's like a coworker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
the audio is cutting out really badly.
That is a sad.
Just FYI. I
Okay.
can still participate, please.
Like the Grey Wolf.
No, it's not right.
Like the Grey Wolf. I understood that reference. You must participate.
Maybe it's this way.
Dave, you're participating.
Okay. So, yeah, he asked, "Can I go up now?" Okay. Before he goes to the middle of the room and touches the stones that need to be touched, so that way you guys can open up that floor. And as it opens, there is a staircase that leads down. Thad?
Do you have anywhere to go?
Oh, you're talking to the guy? He goes, "Not really? I would probably go see if I could find my wife, if she's still alive."
You need somewhere to go to. Oh, what was the name of that place with the mimosas?
Mossy pot.
The tea
Yeah,
kettle?
the tea
Mossy
kettle.
pot
Mossy
tea
pot tea kettle. Tell them that Captain Taro sent you there.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And he takes off. Thad,
Yes.
when did you end up deciding to follow everybody?
I mean, I just assumed that I'm in Centaur carriage saddlebags.
I can see that. I can see you like after
Stay out of the raisins.
hearing them talk about how
Who do you think's making the raisins?
they want like some silver tip stuff, and you have probably just finished some of the rings, and you're like, I just want some relaxed time. Just leave me alone. I don't want to do that. So yeah, I can see you like hop into one of the saddlebags and fall asleep, and then after this fight, kind of like, what's going on? Where are we?
Is it dead?
Why does he get to ride on top of Theora?
When the hell did you get in my saddlebag?
Are you completely covered in raisins?
2 scoops.
Fair enough.
So yeah,
Just rubbing the raisins out of my eyes.
Somebody
Little nugget right in the corner.
There's a scream.
so yeah.
Somebody didn't like bonk me on the head and put me here. That's a lot of fucking raisins. I'm not sure they're all raisins.
So yeah, you go down the stairs, and it goes down for about 20 feet until you come to a room that, when you all come down into it, it's a 10 by 10 room with the stairs taking up most of the middle of the room. Excuse me, 20 by 20 room, sorry.
What?
I need to use my sending stone to say clear the bot and then summon It might be a while. I have no idea where we're at, so.
We're not too far down yet.
Yeah, this is the first room where we've killed anybody, and it was an innocent bystander.
That tracks. I miss out on all the fun.
Hey, you were the one snacking on raisins. I don't deal with her.
I'll just replace them.
Ew.
Who's first?
Don't poop like rabbits.
Me?
Okay. Taros,
Nope.
when you come down to the bottom of the landing, you look left and you look right, and you see that there is looks like either a hallway or some sort of entryway that goes to your left or to your right. Like I said, the wall in front of you is 20 feet long, and then it looks like there's two openings at the end of each one, leading backwards like it's coming towards the stairs.
So I can go forward, left, or right?
You can go left or right, because there's only 5 feet in front of you,
Okay.
and then there's a wall.
What do I see when I look left?
You see about 5 feet, and then it becomes a hallway that looks like it's going behind you.
When I look right?
There's 10 feet, and then again another hallway that is going behind you.
Be like, wait, I'll be right back.
Okay?
To the right,
3
days later.
and then peek around the corner.
Okay. It is a 20-foot long hallway that is 5 foot wide. And at the end of it, there is a hallway that goes off to the right.
I'm gonna go the other way now.
Okay, to the left.
Yep. Look around that corner.
Another 20-foot hallway with a entryway going to the left.
I think there's a room behind us. Left or right, guys?
Don't you always go
We,
right?
we go left.
Or do you go left?
We always usually go right, whichever's not here to make me.
Go ahead.
Let's go up.
Okay. We're going left.
Okay, go down that 20-foot hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once you go down that 20-foot hallway, there is the opening to the left, and you can see about 5 foot down the hallway, there is a large double door. And if you look down the hallway all the way, the full 20 feet, you see that there is another entryway that basically looks like the hallway that would have led you down if you turned right.
Okay. Guess I'll go to the double doors.
Okay.
Alright, I'll come with. Ready for traps.
Okay. Roll investigation.
$13.
Okay. You check the door, and it doesn't look trapped.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to unlock it.
Okay.
Is it locked?
There is not a lock on this door.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna try to open it quietly and peek inside.
Okay. You peek inside, and you see a 10-foot wide, 50-foot long hallway.
Nothing in it?
Nothing in it.
Alright, I'm gonna open the door all the way.
Okay.
Whoever designed this place is nuts. Anyway. And there's no other doors around us?
Nope. I'd like you to go ahead and do a perception check, whoever's looking through the doors.
21.
Okay. You notice at the very end of the 50-foot hallway, there is looks like a turn in the hallway going left.
Once again, there was no other doors on the hallway?
Nope.
Okay.
This hallway is made up of set stone.
How tall is the ceiling?
It is about 15 feet.
Okay. And we'll go down to the end and then look past the corner.
Okay. You look down to the end, and right at the corner, it opens up to a dead end. On the ground, looks like there is some sort of runic circle.
Ooh, this is above my pay grade. Come on, guys. I don't know what the fuck this is. Hey, you're the smart one. What is it?
I'm the closest thing there is to a wizard in the party.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are.
Sure. Let's do knowledge arcana. We're gonna see if this blows up in my face.
Okay.
Send the wise druid to check it.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You look it over, and it kind of looks like it is a teleportation ruse.
It's a disappearance room. You disappear from here, you reappear somewhere else.
It's a teleportation thing, right?
No. My thing's different. You don't understand. You disappear from here, and you reappear somewhere else.
Isn't that teleportation?
It's completely different.
How?
I'm gonna have to get out the step stool, climb on top of it, pat the ranger on the head. It's okay. I know you don't understand.
I'm gonna look at
give
Jorok.
you a little hug.
Uh-huh.
You're still my cat daddy.
Isn't that what Siki was trying to make in our old ship?
A summoning circle? I think
The
so.
circle of teleportation, right?
Yeah, that's what she was trying to work on.
No, I have seen things before, right?
I just
I know you
I
can't help
can't.
yourself.
I can't. Not with you.
Right.
Okay.
I just gotta look inside of your ear. Were you preparing for bugs, or is that natural wax buildup?
What do you think?
We do have showers.
At the top.
It should be.
Knowing what it is, we would know how to activate it.
I found it. What it looks like is, from the information that you've gleaned from it, all you got to do is just walk into it.
No.
Don't do it.
Jump.
Okay. You jump into it.
Yep.
Okay. And you are teleported.
Did you jump in your iron suit, or did you leave?
Oh, no, the iron suit's not here yet.
It's not here yet.
Oh, okay.
It'll find me. Eventually.
Okay. When you were teleported to another hallway. And in front of you, about 20 feet away, there's another set of double doors.
Does that have a lock on it?
Investigation.
So, do we follow our?
Ridiculous artificer.
Yes.
22.
Okay.
Maybe we
Doesn't
should
look
vote
like
on
there's
it
a
first.
lock on it.
To see if we follow him.
Follow him.
I'm gonna follow him.
Not arcane.
Did
You know
guys
what?
not bring your minis?
Do a perception check for me, please. If you did an investigation, I want you to do a perception.
I'm gonna use one of my pluses because I don't like an 11. 24.
Okay. As you look it over, there isn't any like physical locks that you see there, but as you move your hand over, you notice that there are, a set of locks that are set up to lock as soon as a person walks through. So it cannot be opened from the other side once you walk through.
So, with all this investigating, I assume that people are following now.
Oh, are you guys following?
I will.
Okay.
Me too.
If you guys want to stay
How
for
far
a minute,
back are we from you guys? Are we aware of what's going on?
Mm-hmm. He wasn't in the front, so had to call out. This is above my pay grade. I don't know what this shit means.
Yeah.
I'll go through. You guys can wait a minute or two if you want, but I'll go see what happened to him.
Okay. When you go through, those who are stepping into the teleportation circle, when you're teleported, you are teleported to a hallway that is 20 feet long and 10 foot wide. And at the end is a set of double doors that Fad is currently investigating.
Okay. Why?
Why what?
Are you usually a scout?
Why ask why? Try Fed drop.
Hey, are you usually a tank?
He got you there.
On purpose.
What's the lighting situation in this room?
In this room, it actually has what seems to be glowing lights along the corners of the ceiling. It's about like what it would be around dusk.
So I'm a little tired, and I have no idea what we're doing here, but these doors don't open from the other side, so we can disassemble them, break them, or don't go through them.
Or we could open them and see what's on the other side.
Once you go through,
So
Things
when you
that,
go through them, you can't come back through.
yeah, look, here, 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 and over here, it's clear.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to open the door and at least look.
Okay, you went through the teleportation circle too?
Yes.
Okay.
we all did.
Okay, you all did? Okay. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and open up the door if you want.
Was there another teleportation room on the side that we came through?
Nope.
Awesome!
Oh well.
This sounds like a slide episode.
The only way out is through.
So you open up the double doors,
Nope.
and when you peek in, you notice it's a 10 by 10 room with a set of double doors to the right, left, and in front of you.
And if we walk through this, we can't come back out this way.
I mean, if everybody does.
Well,
else
there's
leave one
no
person
other.
behind.
There's no other doors on the hallway here, right?
Ooh.
Where we
Is
popped
anybody-
in out.
Is anybody else following us? Like, our team?
No, we're all by
We're all
ourselves.
here.
We could set a trap for where we came in, so if somebody does try to follow us.
Well, we don't know where all the other. Because there's got to be more teleportation circles here. And if we pop back at that one, and then.
Look, I woke up in a bag full of raisins. I don't know why I'm here or what we're actually doing.
We're hunting vampires. To take out vampire.
Well, fuck. I don't want to be the scout then. I got less blood to donate.
God.
We were all given sending stones by.
Stonecloak.
Just, I thought only I got one.
No, we
No,
all
everybody got
Everybody
one,
got
but they
one.
don't have the best reach, and they will only last until the next day.
Right. I want to see if I can get anybody on it. If we're in an area that we could communicate if need be.
Oh yeah, you guys can, when you go ahead and speak into it, you can get anybody in your group. No problem.
But none of the other teams can.
Nope.
Alright, so we're in a.
On our own.
We're going down a one-way hall that we can't go back from, and we have
Well,
no
the only
outside
way out is
communication.
going to be forward because there's nothing else we can do that way. So I'm going to go through the door.
Should we search the hallway for hidden rooms just in case?
I should have went through that.
Okay.
As far as I know. I mean, feel free to go check for secret doors if you want to.
Oh yeah.
But I kind of thought I'd noticed them already.
I want to see if I just notice any piles of like healing potions or ammo just scattered in this room.
No, there's nothing.
Because we went through a one-way teleport
Yeah.
into this open hallway
No,
with
this-
big doors in front of
The
us.
room actually looks quite clean.
Okay.
Yeah. The piles of gold have hardly any dust on them.
Yeah, and don't even look at that save point that's sitting there.
I figured that was automatic when we came through the teleport.
That's the
Oh, no,
teleporter part?
When
This
you
this
find a whole
game
bunch
doesn't
of
have
healing
auto
potions, then you gotta worry.
It's quick save.
It has no quick save. It's only save points.
Do the other 3 doors look like the one we just came through is in one way?
They look like the same door that you are currently at. Yes.
And we can open them from this side.
Yes, from the going into that 10 by 10 room.
I really want to try to jimmy open the first door, like, and make it do it, so that see if I can.
Okay, which door?
The first set.
The one that.
The one to the left, the right, or in front of you?
The
None
first
of
set
those.
that I had.
The
that-
set-
Oh,
we've already gone
the
through.
one that you guys are currently at. Okay.
Yes.
So, what kind of check would that be?
That'd be investigation. And what are you checking out the door for?
He just wants to prop it open.
Oh!
So, is that investigation or is that
You know what?
sleight of hand? Or
Do you have anything like a door stop or something big enough that could be considered a door stop?
I don't think I would have something like that.
A
It
wedge?
might be in the.
You're an artificer.
I know, but
Piece of
it
scrap
might be in
metal?
one of my toolkits. But then I'd be missing one of my
I
tools.
have a not magic short sword. You want to jimmy it in there?
We could do that.
Okay.
I will give you one of my non magic short swords.
What do we do for the next door?
That is
I've
not
got a
my
crowbar. Wedge that.
I've got a couple of non-magical daggers if need be.
Honestly, why don't we just try to disassemble this with hinges?
Be my guest. But, I mean, we're losing valuable time where we need to be killing things. And
Are we in a hurry?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So this is a three-pronged
the
attack.
other two teams are going ahead and taking out the other two parts of the Shadow Council.
To be fair, though, they could be dead for all we know. They
yeah.
could
Oh
have
yeah.
lost.
Listen, I was
Or
gonna
they
say, I
could
hope they're as
lost.
good as us.
Or
I don't think there was contest rules
Or
other than
they-
first, second, and third place.
Or they could, been taken over by mind flayers or.
But we want to prevent them from getting reinforced.
Yeah. Hopefully, we can do the same thing for us too.
Hopefully.
If you guys want, you can. I mean, because it's got regular hinges on it, so you guys could just like,
Pop them out.
pull the pins.
I got a hammer and a crowbar in my bag.
Take the doors off.
All right.
Okay.
Just take the doors off.
Take the doors
Also,
off.
if we ever come back here, we know.
Yeah, we know we've come in this direction.
Also, this is going to make noise, so maybe we should scout the other 3 doors. I'm going to crack one open and take a peek.
Okay. Which one?
I'm going to start from the right.
Shark drinking a beer,
Okay.
looking around.
So the one that would be now you. So from looking at it, the one on the right.
Yes.
Okay. You look at the door. And are you popping it open?
Yeah, I'm popping it open to look beyond.
You look in there, and there is a 10 by 10 room with a teleportation glyph in there.
Okay. And then I'm going to open the middle one, the one straight on.
Okay, same thing. 10 by 10 room with a teleportation circle in there.
Alright, I'll try the left one.
10 by 10 room with the teleportation circle in there.
We got a teleportation
Awesome.
hub.
Well, nobody's listening to us as far as I can tell, but we've got 3 choices of where to go next.
Oh yay.
Do you want me to roll anything to take these doors off, or I'm just doing it while he's doing his thing?
Well, that's the thing. You can take off the first door,
Uh-huh.
but when you see the other the other 3 doors, you
No, I'm just talking about the first door.
Yeah, no, you can take those off,
Okay.
no problem.
So what's up with the other doors?
There's a teleportation circle behind all of them.
Okay, but
When you go to try, if you look at the hinges, they have been welded to a point that the pins cannot come out. Like, okay, you've got the pin in there.
The pin is set
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
It can't be removed.
Yeah.
well,
not
I
easily.
mean, come on, Flannery. You can make
Sure, good. I mean, it's just a weld.
Big bada boom.
well, we've got 2 doors that we can use for wedges.
That's true. We do. Yes,
when
we
you
do.
look at the hinge for one of the doors,
Yeah.
it's not so much that it's welded, it looks like it was one piece. But that shouldn't be because it's going through the other portion of the hinge, so how did they get that all together?
It's magic of Fleeja.
It's a mimic, stab it.
What?
I mean, I could probably think of a way to do that, but that's...
Anybody have a magical lighter? 'Cause, I mean, if you're afraid of mimics, you can just test it with fire.
Our magical lighter is Penna
It's true.
And her rabbit.
and her rabbit.
That's not our magical lighter, that's our magical blowtorch.
Okay, that's fair.
Tomato, tomato.
Is the rabbit with us?
The rabbit's always with her.
It is now.
Penna, do you want to see if your rabbit can melt the hinges off?
Oh, God.
How about no? We'll just leave them. Doesn't matter.
So if we take the doors we've taken off, we can prop at least 2 of these doors open. Just lay it down. Yep. So that's a 66%.
Really want to? We can use that short sword I gave Fad for the other one since we took the hinges off, the doors off that one.
Do the doors feel like they're weighted? Jurek, you want to help me bust these doors into smaller pieces?
Absolutely.
Okay. We can make as many fucking door stops as we want. Let's do this. Let's just break it into pieces.
Okay.
Are they wooden?
And that's engineering.
The ones that he took off look like they're
Beat shit
wood.
until it works.
Yep.
Does that mean I get my short sword back?
Yep. We're gonna quickly chop these doors into door stop shaped pieces.
Okay.
Or steaks.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to stab somebody with a piece of door, by all means.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
I'm going to open the door to your heart.
Is that something that we hear?
No, no.
Okay.
It's like you have a piece of door you're using as a stake. It's like you're trying to think of a cool line before you stake them. It's like, knock, knock.
Is it homie gonna knock you out?
Okay. Do we have all the doors situated now? They're open. Which door are we going? Which pad are we going to use? Because it's never a good idea. to
Do
split
any of
the
them look? I mean, he could tell that they were teleport, but are they different in any way? Is there anything that looks different about, or are they identical?
They all should.
They are all identical. There are a few rooms that are different, but that's mostly because they're teleporting you to a
Different
set place.
Yeah.
Same place or different?
A
Different
set
Okay.
place.
Yeah, a set place. So they should be different places. If they were the exact same,
So
the
if we look
patterns
at-
would look the same.
Those rooms, can we tell anything about them? The ones that differ?
Arcana roll.
Would Rune Knights know anything about it?
That's what I was just thinking, but I don't think that's how we're.
13.
No, you have no idea.
All right,
why I was gonna
Niki's
check,
going
but
to take a look.
I lost my character for a second.
What are we rolling?
I've got to do
Arcana.
this
Arcana.
just because I want to.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 29 before my bonus.
I thought I might have picked up something from Seeking.
Before your
Nice.
bonus?
Before the plus bonus thing.
Okay. Well, Thad, with the 29, you can tell that the different runes are coordinates. Which would be great
Attacks.
if you knew exactly where you were.
Well,
Or where are you
I think
going?
we're here.
Actually.
We don't know where we're going though.
Like latitude, longitude, coordinates, or is it in a different language?
Target coordinates.
Target
This should be
coordinates.
where we are right now.
Yeah, that's where we are.
Oh God. We have no idea if this is in the same area or if we're just on a different planet now.
Pretty much.
That's why I said, yes, it's a set of coordinates, but when somebody says, I would like you to go to 7th Street, great.
Which town?
Which town? Which country?
Which planet?
Which
Which
planet?
planet?
Which dimension?
Which crystal sphere?
And the answer to that is yes.
And then you become the achievement entities.
So are we just gonna pick one and go through? Because we don't know where any of these end up. But we should definitely not split up.
What if one of us? So, okay, so
We're
all
not
of us have
going
been
to
given
either.
sending stones. What if 2 of us give up our sending stones to put through the teleporters? We go through one, and then we call out our sending stone to see if we can hear either of the other 2.
Would it work like that?
That we don't know.
In like 6 hours, these sending stones are useless anyways, and we all have them. I'm just saying, it's...
Wait, how much longer do we have them? I thought we had the whole day.
You have the whole day.
Run your
This is with us in the morning, still.
It's still first thing in the morning.
idea through me one more time.
But a sending stone through 2 teleporters that we don't plan on going through, and then when we pick a one to go through, we call out to see if we can hear the other 2, see if they're anywhere near us, if it's, I don't know, just a thought.
Okay. There's merit in that.
You want to try?
Sure.
I'll give it mine.
Okay. Which one you throwing it through?
Do we have a...
What? Which one do we want to go through? Forward, left, or right?
Number left.
Did
Number nine.
we went left to get here.
Always forward.
Never straight.
Throw one
That
to
should
the
be
right,
on the
throw one to
gay
the left,
pride
go
sign.
forward.
Okay, let's do that then. So we'll go forward and then one this way, one this way. Who else is throwing their sending stone?
Anybody in a couple? Like if I throw mine, Nikki
I'll
still got
toss
hers.
mine.
Okay.
Shark throws his, Kick still has hers.
Okay.
That way nobody is without at least...
Okay.
One.
So
I can scream it.
you
and I
throw
don't get
one
it.
to the left, one to the right, and when you throw them, they hit the teleportation circle, and then they just kind of roll.
No.
Has to
Maybe
be
it's gotta be-
something, someone.
A person. Or a being.
Fletcher's gonna start to go... wait, no.
I
No.
would recommend we take those back with a stick or something so that people can't spy on us when we're calling out in case we do need to use them in the future.
Okay. Arrow. Or I'll use my other bow and pull it towards me.
Okay. The teleportation circle takes up the full room.
Mm-hmm.
Rope.
I have a rope too.
Get your fucking rope.
Fletcher's just gonna look at his and be like, yeah.
Alright, so I'll just go and then go like this.
Okay. You know what? Sleight of hand.
Okay. 18.
Okay. You're able to pull it, and with the rope, you're able to have it start to roll, and it rolls towards the edge of the teleportation circle and slightly beyond it, so you can reach out and get it without being in the teleportation circle.
Oh, good. 30.
I want to see if I can do that to mine too. This couldn't go wrong.
I'll give Sharks his back then. There you go.
She shen once, she shen again.
Is it sleight of hand good?
Yep.
Okie doke. See if Flannery falls into the teleporter.
Well, then we'll just go that way.
Survey says.
Let's go. He's got Oh, that was so close. That was so close. 23. It almost landed on the water.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pull it, and it comes rolling towards your feet.
Cool.
I almost want to move my car.
You almost what?
I almost wanted to move my car so they pulled away. But it's a walk back.
All right, so we're moving through the middle, or through the forward one.
Yeah, we'll just go through the... right there. Alright, I'll go first.
Okay.
I will
Do you have any
walk
chalk
through.
or charcoal?
I have chalk.
Just a piece.
I have more than one piece of chalk.
Can I have a piece of chalk?
Yes.
I'm gonna mark the one that we. That way, if we've come through that room for some reason, we can be like, "Oh shit, we've been here." I think that's a good idea. We should mark the ones we don't go through.
Turning. Well, there are only 3 directions, and I think the propping them open with the broken pieces of doors is kind of a giveaway that we've been here.
Okay.
You can Yeah, do but a what good if, job. what if somebody
Okay.
like,
Mark 'em
start
up.
props?
Okay.
Well,
So
my
you go
worry
through
is someone will try
the
to
one
follow
straight in
us,
front of you.
and it'll be a telltale to which way we
And
go.
as you go through, you were teleported to another hallway. This one is 30 foot long, and 20 feet down there is a turn to the left.
Hey, Ranger, can you tell which way is north?
Yeah.
Here.
What's
No,
the
no,
lighting
no, no.
situation of this hallway?
Same thing.
I mean,
Can I?
yes.
I think so.
Again, it's got those. It looks like it's just glowing from the edges of the ceiling. It doesn't look like there's actually a light source, but just it's a nice soft glow.
Okay.
Probably.
Sorry for asking so many questions. Does this look like a light source we've encountered before? Like, is this something that would look normal to us, or something weird and otherworldly? The way this light source is.
Well, actually, there is somebody who's been here before who would probably know about this.
You don't know.
Nighthawk.
No, I know. I'm asking if this is anything
Not really.
Okay.
You know what? We should use the chalk to mark our locations,
Yeah.
but not directions,
No.
numbers.
I was just doing like an X to show that we've been here. Not even anything signifying where we're going or.
Well, X can be 0 too.
Okay.
1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0.
You're fucking time traveling. I'm gonna be very upset.
Okay.
I mean, technically we're all time traveling, just in one direction.
How long was the hallway?
It is 30 foot long, and then there is a turn to the left, 20 feet down.
How wide is the hallway?
10 feet.
Is there a wall behind us?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
So I was thinking maybe here, but there's a wall. So
Yeah.
maybe there.
Okay. Go peek around the corner.
Okay.
Either here or here.
It is a 25 foot long hallway that turns just at after 5 feet.
It's not that one. No.
Turns which direction?
It turns, like when you go down to the end of the hallway, it turns left, and then it turns left again.
Okay, and if I really think it's here. No,
You think it's this?
I
Okay.
think it's there. Like if we let's go explore around that corner.
Alright. Go around the next corner. And there's no doors or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
We'll follow along.
When you look down that hallway, it is another 30 feet, and it turns right at 20 feet.
What's past that?
There is another turn that turns right, and that leads you down another hallway that is 30 foot long, and there is a 10 foot wide teleportation circle at the end.
And like a child, because I know where we're at for once, I'm just gonna go skip into the teleportation circle.
And there was no doors.
No doors.
Okay.
And I specifically removed the cuff of my shirt just in case you want to try to grab it.
So Fad, you're actually just going down.
Just skip it along.
As soon as you
Because I'm like, he's gonna stop. No, he's not gonna stop.
As soon as you enter that teleportation circle, you find yourself in a 10 by 10 room with 4 doors around you. One behind you, one in front of you, and 2 on either side.
I'm gonna rush up to follow them.
Is
I'm already through the
any of the doors broken?
Nope.
Awesome. Do they look like the, are they double doors or just single doors?
Double doors.
Do they look like the double doors we've seen before?
Yes.
Did they buy them in bulk at discount?
Not a discount, but if
Definitely in bulk.
he did get them in bulk. You know, the property brothers
I'm glad that I didn't
and
have to make a roll
sister
for this.
were able to go ahead and get them a nice deal. And they were on all of the viewing globes on the Dungeon channel. Yeah. I mean, you love it when they remodel the dungeon and they go ahead and they're like, move that ship! And they move the ship and then the warlock or the lich starts crying because, their dungeon used to be terrible. And now it's a beautiful dungeon with lots of new traps and monsters.
Crumbling half walls.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you were mixing property brothers with Price Pennington there, sir. Not like I watch a lot of real estate shows or anything.
I know.
Oh, I do. My mom and I both do.
It's like every time I went to see my sleep doctor, they had the Home and Garden channel on. After waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're like, you know what? I don't think they should really buy that house. That's way too expensive for the place.
Well, I'm gonna wait for somebody else to come through because I'm not gonna try to open the door when I'm by myself.
I'm already through.
Okay. Tarot, same thing. You see a 10 by 10 room with 4 doors. One in front of you, one behind you, and one on either side.
I hate this. Okay.
Are any one of these doors unable to open from this side?
Actually, yes. All of them have handles.
Well, that's new.
That broke me a little bit. So I asked if any of these were unable to be opened from this side, and you said yes, all of these have handles.
So from where we are, they can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the one that appeared in front of me when I got here.
Okay. Are you opening it all the way or just,
Peek.
Okay. When you peek through,
It's vampire.
you see that this is a darker room with a curtain about 5 foot in. The entryway that you would be entering for that is about 10 foot wide.
Is this one of the doors that I won't be able to come back through?
I guess I can inspect it and find out.
I'm gonna shut the door quietly.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and slip through and look beyond the curtain.
No, you're not. You're gonna fucking stay here because I already shut the goddamn door.
I don't know, you shut it. I can't
Maybe
tell
he's
anymore.
so sneaky he passed right through the little
You know
crack.
what? I
Oh,
want to
for
see
a
this.
man, that'd be cool. My passive perception is 22.
Stealth. Do stealth.
That's a good roll.
That's a 28.
Nice.
Um,
Hope I didn't shut
You shut the door!
on part of him. I did because I didn't know he was going through.
okay.
So I shut the door on you.
Shark, you are in the room. It's only 5 foot before you get to the curtains. It looks like they're red velvet curtains. Behind you, the door has a set of handles, so if you needed to, you could open it from your side.
So we don't know he's in there.
What are you going to do?
Light.
I'm gonna
I
try
could open, I
and
could
throw
throw
it
it into a
peek
dark
around the curtain without moving.
Turn it on.
Okay.
What did the Nighthawk say?
With that,
There's
sleight of
handles.
hand.
We could just melt them, close the door, turn it on.
22.
Okay. You do that, and you look beyond the door, beyond the curtains, and you see that it opens up about 10 foot in to a blank stone wall.
Can I see anything else beyond the Is there anything between me and the stone wall? Are there any exits?
Just the curtain.
I'm gonna go back and return to the group.
Okay.
Can you open the door?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to open the door.
And there's a dagger right at your throat. What the fuck?
Why don't you say that louder?
I don't think I need to.
I wanted to see.
And what did you see with your special eyes?
My brand!
Look with your special eyes.
I couldn't help it.
And Fat is down for a minute.
There's behind the curtain is a stone wall, and everything seems to be enclosed.
Have you shut the door behind you?
Yes.
How many pieces of those doors did you bring with us? Or did you just leave them all behind?
We wedged open the doors. I don't think we took any more pieces with us.
Okay.
And we can make more door stops.
Everyone,
Other
perception
doors.
check.
Oh, fun.
Oops. 19.
17.
12.
22.
17.
When
20.
you all, after Shark makes it through from the other side, as soon as he shuts the door behind him, it turns into a stone wall.
We'll just see.
You fucking got lucky there.
Well, that limits our choices a little.
I kind of want to
Anything
knock on it.
important?
No, just blank stone wall.
Should we knock on it?
I kind of want to knock on it. Hello from the other side.
Hello.
Is there anybody in there?
Yes!
Alright, you guys pick what you're gonna do because apparently me opening doors isn't working for everybody, so feel free.
I'm gonna open the next door. To the right.
I'm gonna go make some more door stops if the other doors aren't the same as the ones we saw before.
So you open the one to the right, and it is about 15 foot long, 10 foot wide.
That's a big door.
There is, well, the hallway.
Sorry.
To the right, there is a single door on towards the very end, and then on the left there is an open area that leads to a hallway.
I think this looks promising.
So, do we go through that door? Or we prop it open?
I'm making door stops.
Should
Either
we
one of these.
check the other one, or...
It wouldn't hurt to check while he's making door stops.
Okay.
But I would suggest somebody hold them open.
Chop.
Only have to hold one open.
Break.
I'll hold that one open. You go look at
Rip.
the other one.
Okay. I'll go crack open the next one. The one that would be behind us.
Okay. You open that one up, and there is a hallway that is 30 feet long. About 10 foot forward, there is a opening to the right, and 20 feet forward, there's an opening to the left.
Anybody want to come hold this door, and I'll go check the third?
Wait, I thought that third one was closed.
There's 4.
Okay.
So one's down. We've got 3 left. Left, right, and rear. So I've opened the right and the rear, and I haven't opened left yet.
Someone please hold the other door open.
Use a
I'm
door
about-
stop.
I don't know if you're
Door
done
stop?
yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go check the last corridor.
Okay. You open it up, and it is a 15 foot long hallway with a that is 10 foot wide, and there is a set of double doors at the very end.
I'm tired of doors. I hope we don't go that way.
I mean, it's all doors. It's fucking doors.
They're all
doors.
There's doors everywhere.
Doors.
There's open
I'm a
hallways
little
to the
out
rear.
with guys, but I do have the mold earth spell, so I can move 5 foot cube of stone or earth up to 5 feet away. If we want to do that with the doors that were stoned over.
What about the one that closed?
That's what she's saying. She wants to use that on the door that's closed. The one that turned into a stone wall again.
You're welcome to try.
I'd be cool with that. You want to try putting it?
Sure. That's a cantrip, so
That'd be cool if she could just unwall the wall.
She
I mean,
unwall the wall. She'd move it.
And then it wouldn't be the
It's,
wall anymore.
it's at will, so I don't have to do anything.
Okay.
So,
How big of a
yay!
how
Boom! I just did it.
how big of an opening does it make?
It makes 5 foot cube.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do that, and it leads it into the other room.
So it does. We can go back into that room now. Yeah.
Nice.
The one with the curtain.
But it's only 5 foot high.
I just give a little excited. Yeah.
Then I do this.
Who's the wisest druid?
Can a centaur go through a 5 foot cube?
No.
Probably. Can you?
You're long.
You're gonna
She's
squeeze.
not wide. She's long.
You're
Well,
tall, too.
Plus, you got to watch out.
And I'm gonna try to deposit
Nighthawk.
the earth that she just moved onto non-battle.
That's a good point.
That's awesome. He's like, hey guys, check this out.
Don't be a dick. That's my job.
I'm gonna slip in and grab the curtain and see if I can
Say
yank
wise
off
as
the
druid one
rod.
more time, man. Say it.
Wisest motherfucking druid.
Okay, so you grab onto the curtain and you pull. I would like you to do a strength check for me, please.
Did you hurt yourself?
Roll the 1.
Okay, so
You hurt
this is
yourself.
what happens. Shark, you go through the little opening, grab onto the curtain, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna. What were you gonna do with it? Just rip it down?
Yeah.
Okay, you go ahead and you grab it and you pull, and all you do is you kind of lift yourself up onto the curtain, so you're just kind of hanging there.
He goes, ah! And he pulls, and it didn't work.
Which you are in the form of a goblin, right? Yeah, you're just kind of like dangling there.
Are you okay?
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
I'm good. I just, red velvet. I just kind of nice and thought we could take a souvenir.
That sounds good. Can I can make it through there. I'm not. I can punch down and make it through
Yeah.
there. Can I try to pull it down?
Yeah,
That should be funny.
strength check.
If not, Niki's
I'm
gonna
gonna
go in
try
there and
to
she's gonna
assist.
rip it down.
15?
Okay. You're able to pull it down a bit. It's still got like a couple rings left.
Not quite.
Niki will go and pull it down for you. The actual goblin.
Firebolt.
And also the strongest.
We
As
burn
you
it.
guys pull it down, as you're pulling it down, you hear ting, 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 as it comes undone, followed by a ting, 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 ting,
Where's that
ting,
coming
ting, ting, ting.
Maybe run?
Perception check, everybody.
I was
23.
expecting.
22.
14.
Come on, Niki, don't get blown up. She rolled an 8.
It's all right. You didn't have to get very
17.
high.
Natural 20.
Okay. What with
And I
that?
got
ting, ting,
24.
ting, 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 you notice the little lights at the edges of the ceiling are slightly dimming, and then just kind of blinking with
Alert.
that noise.
It's an alarm.
Ruh-roh. Out. Bad. Bad.
Let's get out of here.
Arm. Oh, arm.
Allow him.
Oh,
And
arm.
then make sure
Allow.
Nikki and Sharp go first, then I will leave the room too.
Did you at least take the velvet curtain?
I'm assuming Nikki took the velvet.
Okay.
She's the one that pulled it down the
Oh
rest
yeah,
of the way.
she's pulling it through.
She's like, I could make something with this. This is nice.
Shark kind of gets dragged along to. Kind of, it's kind of showing off. It's like, no, I can do it.
She's like, no, and you're giving goblins a bad name. Stop that.
But yeah, you guys get back into that 10 by 10 room. Again, you.
Alright, which way we going, left or right? That's the only one's left, right?
I vote rear. The rear had an opening to the left and an opening further on to the right, if I remember correctly. Or was
Do we know where we're at on the
no
map?
doors.
I have no idea.
Fuck.
I vote rear.
Okay. I guess we're going that way?
Okay. Like I said, you open the doors, and you see about 10 foot down, there is an opening to the right. And about 20 foot down, there is an opening to the left.
Opening to the right and 20 feet down, there's an opening to the left.
I'm gonna
Right
sneak
first?
up to the
Right.
closest and peer around it.
Okay. When you do that, there is another hallway. It is 20 foot long by 10 foot wide. And at the end of that hallway, there is a door, not a door, an opening that is to the left.
Alright, I'm gonna go peer down the other hallway.
Okay. The one at the far end?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 10 foot wide by 25 foot long hallway, 15 feet by the left side, and it leads to a set of double doors.
Let's take that first hallway.
Kind of curious with all this caution that we're taking, moving at slow speed. Do I hear any tink 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 of metal footsteps?
Nope.
Can it get through the teleportation circle?
Oh,
Oh,
the Sending
shit.
Stone couldn't.
It's a living entity, though.
Okay.
So while they're all discussing which direction to go, Niki's going to take that velvet curtain over to Jorok and suggest that he use it to make something nice for
Okay.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
us.
I really hope
It's like you
Jorok
make
doesn't
something
give
nice
it
for
to,
us.
start shoving it into a
course.
bag of holding, like the handkerchiefs on a magician.
Just gotta get more curtains.
Oh well.
So,
Alright, so we're going down the first hallway then? Okay.
okay.
We're gonna peer around the next.
It's a 5 foot opening, and it's about a 15 foot long hallway that leads then to a bend to the right.
I go to the bend and peek.
It is a 15 foot long hallway with another bend to the right.
This is hell. I go down, peek again.
15 foot hallway with a bend to the left.
Maze twisty passages, all alike.
I don't think I marked the last time we went through it.
Now's a good time to start marking. I'm gonna pee on the floor.
No, I've got chalk. Don't put your dick away. Don't take your dick out. Don't.
What
No.
the fuck?
I'm marking with the fucking chalk. Goblin.
It's a changing. Get him in pop and squat.
Okay.
That's true.
I'm gonna walk down then and look around the other corner as they're being ridiculous.
Here, just so you guys can share this, I've got another one. I just didn't give it the same treatment as that one.
Oh, this one isn't. This one's the cool.
That one's the official.
So are we fucking back here again?
I
No.
don't know.
No, we're somewhere in the passages.
We're in
now.
this, I think.
You think? Right?
We
No.
just took a right, 2 lefts, and now there's another right.
I have no fucking idea, so someone else look at it.
Okay.
I feel like my ranger would know how to read a map, but that doesn't mean the player can. Without more context clues.
I mean, there's no turn, so maybe we'll just keep going.
Yeah. Well, as they're
Let's
as
go
he's
through the
telling him to
S-curve.
put his dick away, I'm gonna go look around the next corner.
Okay. There is
You brought a baby deer?
a because I gave you the left,
The dick.
right, left, and then another left, and that leads to a 25-foot long hallway.
This is hell.
Is it wider?
No, it's a 5-foot wide. There, at the very end of the hallway, it comes to a T-junction
Uh-huh.
with an opening to the right and the left.
Okay. What does the opening to the right look like at the T-junction?
At the T-junction, when you go to the right,
Uh-huh.
there is a door about 15 feet down.
Okay. What about to the left?
To the left, there is a hallway that is 30 foot long,
Yep.
and it looks like there's a door at the very far end.
Okay, we're right here.
Okay.
We're at that T.
I'm kind of tired of the maze. I kind of want to shout.
Let's go through that.
Come to us.
Okay.
All right, so
Fucking cat. All right.
Changeling, shark. Go to the right and look at that door.
Okay.
Please.
I'm gonna go check the door
The
and
Nighthawk?
see if I can see
Does this
anything
any of this
weird about
familiar
it.
to you?
Check if it's.
He's changed this since. Though it could have also been that maybe vampires have a more direct route to it. I know,
They actually
like,
know where they're going.
well, no, it's not that. I know with like that first room when we came down the stairs, when we went through that first teleportation circle, I normally then just ended up at Simon's throne.
Well, maybe they've got some sort of
probably.
mark or something that sends them
I wonder if,
full stop, no waiting.
if Simon has a witch's hat.
Makes them lucky, but
With the puckering asshole, like right there.
Yeah. They just kind of right at the back of the neck.
all right. So shark went up to the right to that door.
Okay.
I got a 22 for sleight of hand to see if it was trapped or.
Well, it's investigation.
Oh,
Okay. That's for lock picking.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
He's trying to seduce the door open.
13
It's
for
like
investigation.
touching the door lock.
Oh God, not there!
So 13 for investigation.
Yep.
Okay. As far as you can tell, it is not locked. This door, it looks like it is a wooden door that has been reinforced with metal crossbeams, as well as, of course, there are some etchings into the metal crossbeams.
Guys, I think we found something.
Looks like it's magical rooms.
Yeah, another door.
Let's go look at the other one too. You go look at the other door while Fad looks at the ruins.
Okay.
Sound okay?
Yeah, I'll go the other way and see what we see. Was there another door down the other side?
Yep. At the far end, there is a single 5-foot wide door.
That's the first door. You're going here for this door.
Is there? I guess I'll roll
I
investigate.
understand that you had me go look at ruins by myself.
What makes you think you're by yourself?
14.
Okay. As far as you know, it's not trapped.
If you
All
look
right,
at the
I'll
ruins, that
open
doesn't
it.
mean there's nobody there looking
Okay.
at you. You need supervision.
You open it up, and as you open it up, I would like you to please roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
13.
Okay.
Fucking Flannery over there sound like Woody Wood.
Goat.
6 points of damage as you are hit by a bolt.
A fabric?
Apparently not. Hey,
Those
Jorah,
things can get heavy.
yeah, keep an eye on Fad for me. Alright. I'm gonna go the other side of the hallway now.
As Jorok turns to address you, Fat is gone.
Gone where?
Through the
You
door?
didn't say you opened the door. I told you to look at the ruins. What teleportation circle?
Isn't that what the runes are?
No.
No, it
What
was
are the
on
runes?
it's on a door. That's why I told you to go look at it. But you make sure he doesn't do something stupid.
Yeah.
If at all possible. I mean, sometimes
Nikki
you
will
can't
go with
stop
you.
it.
I breathe. That's not stupid.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So
He breathes stupid.
She'll take a look at the ruins.
Alright, so I've been hit by a bolt. Now I'm kind of catching my breath.
Are you
Do I
telling
see
us that you've been
anything
hit by a
inside?
door?
I probably just went, ah! Do I see anything?
yes, this room is 15 feet long by 5 foot wide. At the far end of the room, there is an automatic bolt that is slowly notching in another bolt and getting ready to fire again.
So that's the only thing in the room?
That's the only thing in the room.
So it's like a little ballista or like a crossbow and a
Little crossbow.
I can read this.
Hey, get out of the way.
This says shark duck.
I'm gonna stand there and see if he moves in time to not get shot.
Don't.
I'm gonna leave the door
Never
open
disrupt the
and
wildlife.
out of the way.
It has to play out naturally.
Okay, you leave.
Hey.
How are you? Are you using one of the props you guys took from one of the other doors?
Yes.
Keep it open. Okay. When you do that, you wait a little bit, and it fires again. Hits the wall that was originally behind you. It drops to the ground, and then you hear the whirring of the electronics. Not the electronics. The mechanism getting another bolt ready.
I kind of want to go in there. and
Is the
smack
bolt
it.
whole? I kind of want to just steal the bolt that it just shot.
Yeah, but let me see if
You know, we can just let
that
it
sucker
play out.
broke when it hit the wall.
That would have been hilarious. I'm just saying.
She's dressing everywhere.
When it hit the wall, it blunted it a bit. It's not really good for firing again.
Alright.
I mean, you could try it, but I would have you roll a d4 to see if you got a 1 or not, to see if it would actually fire. And,
Well,
if you did hit a 1, then it would jam up your crossbow.
Better not.
Yeah, I'll
Don't
leave
want
it there.
that.
Bring it. Let's make a few constants.
Okay.
Alright, so Flannery watched him not get shot by the second bolt. He goes in there and so you can shut it off.
Thank you. Yeah, you just gotta rush in there and disarm it.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I could do that. Yeah, I'll go
Aren't
ahead
you
and do
bleeding?
it. Yeah, I'm bleeding.
You bleeding? Yeah, you bleeding.
25 to disarm it.
Okay, yeah, you're able to disarm it.
Can I take it apart and take it with?
Yeah, you can take it apart.
So I was thinking we'd have an extra crossbow.
Extra
When you
ammo.
take it apart, this is a repeating crossbow,
6 points back.
Ah, thank you.
and it had 20 bolts in its that were getting ready to load in.
I only does one.
You got a repeating crossbow?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta keep our eyes open for these things.
Show that one.
5 more
Make
hit points back.
Yeah, we can't make it here.
No, but he can improve on this.
Okay.
Repeating damage.
So,
What you guys doing now?
Going back to the door.
Eating a salad.
The other door?
yeah. We haven't gone through it yet.
Okay.
Shark, did you get your 5 other hit points back too?
I got 2.
I gave
What do the
5
runes
more.
say?
Oh, thank you.
What did you get for Arcana?
That.
Okay. It's hard to read, but it looks like it's some sort of containment.
Can I read it?
What did you get for Arcana?
Arcana.
Nikki got a 16.
21.
You got a 21, yeah.
Ooh. Natural 20, so 22.
Okay. Same thing.
That'll never happen
it's,
again.
It's just says something about containment.
If it's containing something, should we leave it alone?
It's the
I don't
only
know.
way to go.
It looks like it
Is
was
the
drawn
only
by
way
a
to go
5-year-old.
Unless we want to backtrack.
Something disconnect?
I don't know.
I mean, we could backtrack
No.
to
It
the.
just does that sometimes.
That's like something's disconnecting region.
I mean, we
So
have
just
this
do our-
map, so we see that the room on the other side of this door is a large room.
Yeah.
I cannot find repeating crossbow in here.
There's got to be something in there. What if Simon's in there?
Question.
Is there an opening in the door big enough for Shark to slip through?
There's an opening in the door big enough for Shark to slip through. There's an opening in the door big enough for my lamp of daylight to slip through. And we saw what it did to Nighthawk's hand.
Yes.
We
Nighthawk,
keep him covered up.
Nighthawk has a cloak and shit, right?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, if we slip that into the door and
We
turn
have
it
a
on,
velvet curtain that we can cover up now with.
That is true.
we do.
Wrap him in red velvet.
Are there any gaps in the door?
Nope.
Of course not.
It's magic.
Hmm?
It's magic.
It's literally containing something.
I was hoping my ring would help with the deciphering, but it did not. I got nothing.
It's good for like, you know, different actual like languages and everything. But when it comes to magic stuff, if you had rolled high enough for it, then yeah, I would have been like, oh yeah, you.
I get to the natural 20's not high enough.
You should have. Yeah, well. Natural 20 just means it was the best possible
Best possible
outcome.
thing I could do.
Exactly.
Yep.
I feel like Nikki should have more of an advantage
Also-
when it comes to reading runes, given her background.
If you were
You can.
doing
You
the
can.
opening action,
What
I
was?
would
What
find
did she
the
roll?
She got a 16.
Oh no.
But I'm saying, like, when it comes to, like, Arcana, she has a -1, but I was thinking, like, but she should be able to read runes. Sorry, that was just mental
Alright.
conversation.
So,
she's gonna jump in any minute now.
Don't put me on the spot.
so what are you guys doing?
Do you want to go in this room or do you want to go back? Okay, fine.
It's a big room behind a magic door. Yes, Flannery wants to go in that room.
Okay. Does anybody know how to open it?
You've got a magic key that opens doors.
Doesn't mean
Captain.
I'll open this one. Is there actually like a lock? Because that's kind of something that it needs to have for my key to work.
Well,
Yeah,
I can
that's
open
hammer.
a door that's locked. Is there a lock on the door?
There's not a lock on the door.
I have a magic hammer.
Have we tried to just open the door?
No.
Spirit magic helmet.
Push.
Okay. You push open the door.
Magic hammer opening.
Yeah.
On the other side of the door comes to that large room. It is 30 by 25. And in the middle is a large, roundish thing laying on the floor.
Okay, thing. Biological, mechanical.
Large.
It's
Large like Flannery or large like a
unlike,
ship?
well, from the glow from the hallway that you guys just came from, you notice, because this room doesn't have a lot of light, you notice that the thing in the room, everybody perception check. Okay.
14.
And Taros,
31.
as you look at the being in the middle of the room,
17.
you see it start to slowly get up
It's getting up, guys.
and hover,
It's hovering.
It's hovering.
Close the door.
and you see
Wait, I want to see what happens next.
a glowing red orb in the middle of this thing.
Close the door.
And
Close the door.
No.
We're finally getting somewhere.
I still can't tell if it's mechanical or
and
biological.
10 little dots of red energy hovering
I feel like I'm
around
in the Incredibles now.
the creature.
Shoot that motherfucker!
And as you stand there and it gets to about 10 feet off the ground,
Should I whoop?
you hear a oh. Simon sent Ziegler some food. Been a long time since Ziegler get food.
What's a Ziegler?
It's a talking red
It
orb.
looks like that.
Ah! Oh! That looks fun.
Okay.
That's like a beholder's claw.
Is that an
Kinda.
apparition?
Oh shit.
Alright, let's do
Second,
this.
I will tell you, as soon as you open the door, your undead and aberration like senses were just screaming at you.
A little bit sooner would have been nice to know that.
And since it is 9 o'clock, we will take a break.
Captain, you say the word, I make it go kaboom.
Think a little.
Make it go, go, go.
Me do Ray, now here I stay, holding her in my arms, not able to do anything, my powers are gone, and I am useless. What am I? Not a god, not a bard, I was made to be left behind. God of bards with no power, unable to help in the final hour. Maybe if I had more to give, little left claw would still live. But I sit as a mortal in me. Vengeance is what I see. I was not even their target, just extra meat for their locker. The book said she would live, but it also said he would die. Terrors, forgive me for what I've done. You were supposed to be the one. In the book you were to take the fall, you would not have the ring, Glint would still be asleep, your brother would be saved. God of bards with no power, unable to help in the final hour. Maybe if I had more to give, little left claw would still live. But I sit as a mortal in me. Vengeance is what I see. The grinning god Kur and his evil tricks are leading these pirates with a tale of pleasure. I know the truth, I wish I didn't, but in the end there is nothing, just death, just the void. Oh, God of bards with no power, unable to help in the final hour. Maybe if I had more to give, little left claw would still live. But I sit as immortal in me. Vengeance is what I see. Go Ray me fa so low, the gods watch me fall. Don't heal us so for me, the least of the gods, the first to see the end. I've read the book and we are dead. Do re mi fa so re mi fa do. Now I sit here all alone.
Should I hold her?
That kind of makes me want to
Should
get
I
braces.
bump him while he's talking to us? And Hellboy? Like, no thanks.
I mean,
We're good.
Fire.
He said he were supposed to be a snack, and I'm telling you, he's an undead abomination. So
Yeah.
light him up.
Okay.
I don't think we're talking our way out of this one.
So we're back.
How long's our doorway?
From outer space?
It's 5 feet.
5 feet.
And it's right
Yeah.
here.
Go.
There. So we're back, and like I said, Zilgor is rising up, sees you all. He's very happy because it's been a long time since Simon sent him something to eat.
We weren't here for you to eat. We'll be going now.
He could eat this. He goes,
No, 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 no. You see, you're here for me to eat. And don't worry.
Simon will be very upset if you eat the new caretakers.
Caretakers? I have a caretaker.
Did you hear me say new caretakers?
And behind him, a pile of bones starts to move together.
Oh man, you ruined them! They're out of the package!
And the knight who forms kneels before the beholder and says, "My master, what do you wish me to do?"
Yes.
And he goes, "Bring me my food! Bring!"
On that note, flame strike.
Okay. What do they have to...
They have to make a dexterity saving roll.
Okay.
That will only be half damage.
Yeah, it'll have to be put back on the pan.
Okay. They both fail.
Okay, 17? Or what they're all?
One got a 4, and the other one got a 5.
Okay. So, 5d6 fire and 5d6 radiant.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's undead. It died.
Kill it,
But
kill
I
it, kill
gotta
it.
kill him twice.
Kill it, fire. And light.
Kind of have
So
to save
it's-
my little special abilities for him now.
12 damage of
Or for
fire.
Kira. Because they're gonna come after.
And 15 damage radiant.
How much was that?
12 for fire, 15 radiant.
27.
So you take that number
Yes.
and you double it. Then when you're done doubling that, double it again.
Why don't you've got a 5-foot space
Yeah,
to it's a 5-foot door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make it through there, or I can get it through there.
What's the range on it?
What's the range on it? 30 to 120 feet. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as Kaor does that, because we haven't hit it.
This is no issue yet.
Yeah.
That was surprise, motherfucker.
I've got one shot of Johan.
Okay.
For at least an hour, and I'm going to use it.
Okay.
So I'm centering it between the two. Does a 16 hit?
It does not hit.
Motherfucker. So
Well, which one were you hitting?
I was aiming between the two.
Oh, yeah, no.
So it doesn't hurt either one of them.
Neither one.
So it's a dud. Like, uh-oh.
It's okay. It's alright.
Sometimes this happens, guys. Don't judge me.
Happens to everybody.
It happens to everyone.
Should have raged first.
Impotent rage.
Okay.
I'll go
Now
with
we
it.
will roll initiative. Now begins the killing.
Huzzah.
I'm curious.
That would have better.
Time to play Bash the Stampede singing. Right? Huh? Bash the Stampede singing.
Main character from the Trigon.
You don't know Vash?
You don't have to call me out, man. You can be cool about it.
He's wanted for
You
$60
failed
million.
to teach him about Vash?
Well, okay. Do you want me to start him off on the original series?
We're not like
Do
next
you
door
want me to
neighbor
start him
cousins.
off on the OVA? Do you want me to start him off on the manga or the manga Badlands, or do you want me to do Impact, or do you want me to go ahead and do the movies? Do you want me to go
I'm so
ahead and
glad
do
you're
the
the one
one
who
that's
asked that.
Badlands,
Yes.
or do you want me to
Yeah.
go ahead and do the one that just came out in 2023?
Fair point.
It
And I've
doesn't
never
matter.
watched the show.
It's like when you ask me, go ahead and show them Yuri Yatsura. Okay, do you want the Yuri Yatsura, which movie? 1 through 6? Or the series that came out in the early 80s, or the series that came out in 2023?
Now, see, if you
Excuse
ask
me,
me that,
2024. There was another series that came out in 2023, which was the Ranma 1/2 series that also came out as a reboot.
I always start at the beginning. Start with the first one.
See how bad it is and see how it got better. Or
Well,
how
the
good it was
original
and how it
Trigun was entertaining, but his voice was really annoying. His English actor.
Yeah. But if you really want to go ahead and watch a really good series, just start out with any anime. What I would recommend, more than anything else in this world, would to start out with Slayers. Because if you like D&D, you'll like Slayers. Not to start out with the movie Slayers with Naga the Serpent and Lena Inverse, but the original series, which started out with Lena Inverse and Gallery Gabriel. And then after that, if you're going to go into something comedic,
Can we fight now?
sure. Sorry, you were talking to an old taku.
I didn't mention it.
I
He
know.
did.
I know.
I could
Okay.
smack him without being in trouble.
So,
My hand hurts.
25 to 20.
20.
21.
We've got Taros at 21. And who was 20?
Bad.
Okay. 19 to 15.
Kix was 22.
Oh,
22. Yeah, I clicked the wrong button.
It's all good.
so 19 to 15.
17.
17.
18 for Flair. Or for Nikki.
Thank you, Captain. My cat.
Henna got 19.
You don't own it.
I wonder if I got a long rest in the racing bag.
Who got 17?
I did.
You got
Rock?
a, yeah, sure. Because we
And
got a long rest.
someone else got a 17. Who's? Oh, okay. What's your dex?
Plus 8.
You probably beat Joe Rock on that.
What's your dex?
18.
Then it's plus 4.
Sorry, I was looking
It's
down
okay.
here at
Save.
saving throws.
No, I'm thinking, how do you get higher dex than me?
I
But his
can do
AC is
this.
lower. What the fuck?
Your two dex. Okay, yeah. Shark goes first, and then you.
Right on for max text. Oh, okay.
It's more plate.
Okay. And then 14 to 10. 9 to 5.
Flatter got a 6. He was caught off guard with his
4 to 1.
Kara's 3.
That's our odds.
I didn't read the whole thing.
That's him too.
Okay. Start out with kicks.
I'm gonna hold on.
Okay. Then Taros.
I should be in the front because I was there when the door was open.
Come in.
Yep, and I go in, go to the right. You go. Right there. And to use the ability of my bow, Hunter's Mark, the Undead Beholder. this count as a favorite enemy?
Well, one of your favorite enemies is undead, right?
No. Apparitions.
Well, this one's considered undead.
Okay. So maybe not. Or at least it doesn't count now. 2 attacks to the beholder, 1 to. Is it a skeletal knight? Is what I thought I heard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 14 hit.
Does not hit.
As dark as it is in here would be a skill fate.
15 hit.
Does not hit.
21 hit. The knight.
21?
Yeah.
It does hit.
No. That doesn't count. So it's just 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yep. And that is my action.
Okay. Next is Fad.
And I am holding action.
And then Penna. Penna?
You should be there. She said, hold on.
Oh, okay.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to get my laptop to work and then it disconnected Bluetooth. So,
Oh, that's alright.
I was gonna see if we could get a picture of the board.
I'm doing it right now, honey.
For the sake of expedience, though, point me at the closest victim.
There's 2 in range if you would like to drop a fireball on them.
I'm
Good
gonna
fireball.
have you move into the room.
I'll move into range. I've got 120 feet to cast firebolt, so I'll just firebolt the nearest guy.
Alright, well I was
Or
gonna
buddy.
have us kind of surround him, but I can leave him. Leave her in the doorway.
Okay, I said 2.
Okay. Group firebolt. Does that make sense?
Like, so, what's the.
Firebolt is a single target.
Yeah.
You'd have to use it on one person.
Do you mean fireball?
Yeah, fireball you can get both. There's 2 things.
She can't fireball. Druids can't fireball.
I'm not fireballing. I'm firebolting.
Okay, which one?
Whichever one. I'm not there, so I can't see exactly where they're at.
There's a big dead beholder in front of us, and then behind him is a bone knight.
Yeah. They're in the opposite corner of the room. I sent pictures. Oh, she's probably looking at this corner.
Okay, I would like to move and position myself so that I can get the guy in the back. And 20, does that hit again?
And who are you hitting?
The knight.
20? That'll hit.
Okay. For 21 damage.
Nice.
And we're gonna bonus action. I'm gonna put on my Stellar form. Oh, natural 1.
Aww.
So 8 does not hit. I guess I'm done.
Okay. After that is Nikki.
Alright, so she's going to move in. beholder. Her halberd. She can see back a little bit. Reach out and touch him. Oh no, she doesn't have her halberd right now. She has the pointing axe. Does an 18 hit the undead skull?
The Death Tyrant?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. She will try that again. Ooh, neither does a 16. Okay. She goes, oops. And she stays put.
Okay. Next is Shark.
I'm gonna move into the room, and I'm gonna loose a pair of bolts at the beholder, I guess, from my hands.
Okay.
.24 to hit.
That hits.
And a 21.
That hits.
So a total of 16 damage.
Okay.
Wait, did I, with Nikki standing in front of it and me shooting at a distance, do I get advantage?
Okay. Jorok.
How far away are they?
You are at the door, and they, I believe, are about 30 feet.
Someone want to move me in? Please?
We're...
Maybe to the Death Tyrant.
Excuse me.
That's what
Basically, it's something you
Try to smash.
I can only do it once, yeah.
but once per round.
Did you say Joe Rock smash?
Try to smash.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna
like-
say,
Jorak
Joe
always
Rock smash
smashes.
is
That's like his thing. Jorak smash.
Yeah.
Are they within 10 feet of each
Wow.
Really, I think that's between Jorok and Zeke.
That's a 1.
I don't know.
10
Does not hit.
Well, that was 1. That was 11 or 13.
Okay, still does not hit.
Let's try this again. 23 for the second hit.
That does hit.
Has it attacked yet?
It has not.
It's an extra 2d6. That's 19. Sorry, I need to look it up something real quick. Yeah, just 19, because I think I deleted my messages there. So. So I'm supposed to do ice damage, but I can't remember how much.
1d6.
Thank you. Two ice damage.
Okay, so how much is that altogether?
21 damage.
Okay. It's Zilgor's turn. Okay.
Wait, is that the bad guy?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So can I go now since I held action?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to the doorway and shoot it with a longbow because I don't want to go in there.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Barbarian. Fucking.
Great weapon fighting. I could reroll a 1 or a 2 on damage dice.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Attack. Never mind. Sorry.
Flannery's had that same thought multiple times. Like, wait! Oh.
24 hit.
Does hit.
Yeah, 14. No. Okay, so I do 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Woohoo! Every point counts.
Yes, it will.
Okay. Now, it will go. And it will use its negative energy cone on everybody in front of it.
What's the range?
It is a 150-foot cone.
Sweet Jesus.
Anyone
In front of it.
in front of it.
Well,
And
it's
Any
either
humanoid
gonna
that
hit
dies
or
there becomes
I'm
a
not sure
zombie
which.
underneath the tyrant's command.
I'm looking at the cone.
I am.
If you look at the cone,
It does what?
we're far enough apart.
Any
you can't hit both.
humanoid who dies in front of them will become a zombie that they can control. And now it gets to shoot 3 eye lasers.
You're in range. It's 150 foot. This is only a 30-foot cone, so it's gonna get the doorway either way.
Us outside your doorway are fine. We're like, here, guys.
Okay. First ray that'll hit will go to, let's see who's up there. You know, not Shark, right?
Yep.
After Shark.
Did you also go after me with the cone? Because it had to be me or.
Oh, no. This is one of his eyes.
I know, but with the
The
cone, you would have missed one of us.
Yes, and that we would have missed you.
Okay.
So,
Smacked you with a
So I'm
laser
in the
instead.
cone and you got a laser beam.
so
I
what
still
you
might
gotta
get laser
do
beam. It's possible.
is I would like you to please make a DC Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my. I should have, but I can't now.
Too late.
Taking his action.
Alright, I can take my action.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this then.
You're gonna get a different app for rolling on that phone because that never does a good job for you.
Change your dice.
We are gonna
How
go
do you change
ahead.
the dice?
You are going to take 8d8 necrotic damage. So let me get to my dice roller for that because I do not want to. You know what? Screw it. I will.
Is
do
that considered an attack roll?
This is one of his attack rolls. Yes.
Okay. So you said 8d8 of damage?
Yes.
Nikki says, no you don't, and you're shooting your guy. I'm invoking my Cloud Rune. I can use it once per short rest, and I can redirect the attack from one person I see within 30 feet of me to another person.
Okay.
Once per short rest.
Once per short rest. So you're fine. He's shooting his friend.
Okay. And his friend has to take the con saving throw. And he made it. So he only takes 4d8. Yeah.
Wait, did you re-roll? Or no, you were doing your Constitution. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it has to be the same roll.
That was what I was thinking about doing.
Okay. Next thing it does, let's see.
Too many people apart.
She just made herself a target.
Okay.
those thoughts from the hat.
Nikki must take a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. That is a dirty 20, sir.
Okay. Okay. The ray goes past her and hits the wall, creating a very large divot in it. And for his last eye ray, can't do that one because I already did it. Okay. Okay. This one will go and hit. Let's see. This is kicks, right?
No, that's
sneaky. Okay. I already shot that one, so right there. That's Penna, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Penna?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Natural 20, 21. Evan, I'm on the call with the D&D. Please hush.
Okay.
I love that. That was great.
Okay. With that, it goes past you and hits the wall, and nothing really happens.
Nice.
Okay. Next is Flannery.
I'm moving to 10 feet from the, what would you call him? The Bone Knight?
The Death Knight?
Death Knight, okay. The Mage Slayer pistol.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit?
It does.
Okay. How about another 26? See how that hits?
That hits.
So 24 points of damage on the Death Knight.
Okay.
And does the Death Knight, is he connected to the Weave in any way? Is he a magic user?
He does use some magic,
Okay.
yes.
So he needs to succeed on a spellcaster check or lose the ability to cast spells for 1 round. So the DC is going to be the 15, the attack.
Okay. 17.
Okay. So I just shot him. And then I would like to rage.
Okay.
That will be my move. And that will be my turn.
Next is the Death Knight. He looks at the group by the door and raises up his hand. And in the palm of his hand is an orb of fire. He then tosses it, and it lands right on Penna.
Is that a spell?
Yes.
Counterspell.
No.
What level spell is that?
You don't get to know that, I don't think.
Well, I have to know that for the spell.
Or you have to roll for it depending on what level you pick. Isn't that
Well,
how
if
it
it's
works?
that
Oh,
or
it's
lower.
not a spell. It's a magical ball.
Damn it.
What was
Everybody,
landed on Penna?
everybody within a 20-foot radius of Penna has to make a dexterity saving throw.
You're in range.
Am I in range?
No, you're fine.
14.
And what hit Penna?
A magical ball of fire.
Oh, that's not cool.
Not cool.
It's hot, actually. It's fire.
So hot, we're gonna jump his bones.
Sure, so that's...
That's weird.
Okay. Everybody who got below 18
What'd you get, Penna?
Oh, sorry. He said everyone around Penna. I need to do
you
that.
two. You have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Should be a saving throw.
18.
Okay. Penna makes it. You had to make at least 18. So that means she only takes half damage. The bad thing is, everybody else takes 10 d6 fire damage and 10 d6 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Some of us
I should have waited. I should have waited to use my heal.
It's not gonna make sense.
So that means, can I take 5?
You will take half of what I'm gonna roll.
Oh, okay.
4601.
My phone suddenly decided that I can't use my phone network.
1701, I remember that.
How was everybody's health before this? Is anybody limping?
What?
Is anybody limping?
Not
Some
yet.
of us might die.
Yeah, some of us might die.
It's a lot of
Some
damage.
of you might die. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I still have Revivify.
Not if you're dead.
She's taken half of it, so.
Give it a minute.
Who the diamonds, right? Who the diamonds, right?
Yeah.
Might need a couple.
37 points of damage. Oh wait, shit, that's only half. Sorry.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's 37.
That's what
That's
the DM
37 fire damage.
Jesus Christ.
How much damage, Ken? Can you repeat that?
37, but you're gonna take half of that.
Okay.
And
36. Thank you.
What'd you get for your save? Oh, you saw.
and 25 points of necrotic damage. And again, Penna, you take half.
How much
That's not
damage
terrible.
is it, Karen?
36 plus 25 would be
37.
37 plus 25.
I got a 19.
So you made it.
You made it.
You take half. Half that.
So 37.
No.
plus
That's-
25.
It's 37 plus 25. What is that? For people who can do math faster than me. Because
62.
62? Okay.
So, DM, would that be 18
Oh yeah.
damage or 19
That's cool.
damage for me?
It would be half of 62.
Oh, 60. Oh,
So that was only.
So it's 31 points of damage.
So
You
that's
take
only
31
like-
points of damage,
People are my
and
pen,
it
right?
takes 31
The
points of
ocean is
damage.
appropriate.
Ugh!
So, everybody still up?
Barely.
That tickles.
Yeah,
How bad are
you're
you?
gonna evacuate.
14.
Jeez.
Yeah, and you're gonna drag your 14 ass back out of that room. Okay? Do not make me come in there and get you.
14.
Okay.
He's a rogue.
I started with 80. I was 4 down from our last session.
Oh, stay back, man. There's a reason
Now
why
then.
some of us have
We're down for our last session.
156.
I thought we had a rest.
I have 143. I'm at 78.
7.
I'm down to 84.
I'm kind of breathing heavy just from tearing all the doors down. Oh, wow.
That I'm gonna take my action because that pissed me off.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge straight up to that undead motherfucker and start whacking him with my wrench.
What's your movement?
Okay!
Oh.
Somebody please animate this.
That's I did double move.
Doesn't that take your action? To dash?
Does it or is that?
Yes,
bonus
then you
action?
wouldn't. No, it takes your action to dash.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to do anything unless it's a bonus action.
Well,
Oh, but you have to remember. So we're reading this off of the room itself. If we're going off the map, it's smaller. It's only 30 by 25 as opposed to what this is. So are we going off the board or are we going off the map? Because that makes the room smaller.
We can go off the board.
Okay.
so that's a move and then attacks.
What's your movement?
Still,
Then you're back by me.
You wouldn't be able to get to them.
so my walk is 30.
Unless you dash, you can't get to him. And if you
You're back
dash, you
by me.
can't hit him.
If the room is only 30.
No,
then
he said we're going
He
off
said we're
the
going by the map.
no by the board.
Yeah, okay, by the board.
Sorry.
So we're going
I heard
by
that.
the board, so you can't get there and hit him.
30 will be right at him.
Right
No.
at the beholder, not the
Oh.
skeleton. That's
Yeah,
what you want to go after
He'd
the
be
death
next to me.
knight. He'd be next to Flannery.
Oh, and just to remember, anybody, you can't regain any hit points if you are in his death gaze.
Okay.
That's good to know because I didn't know.
How far is it from me to sharp?
You know what? Then I will.
10, 15.
Well,
You have advantage that way.
so I'll go halfway as a movement. Take a bonus action and Misty step behind him.
Okay.
That's
Where
me.
there's a will, there's a way.
Where's that?
He's right here.
And then I'll beat the fuck out of him
Okay.
With a wrench.
with a wrench. Big motherfucking
In
wrench.
the conservatory. Are you sure you don't want to use a candlestick? Or lead pipe?
Would you stop?
I'm sorry, any of the above hitting the right
30
bone.
and
I mean,
25 to hit.
Those both hit.
Excuse me.
18 and 17 for damage, so
35.
Okay. As you, for the second one, it misses.
Aww.
What did you roll?
Legendary action.
He's remembering them now. Oh dear.
Yeah.
We're in danger.
But
Well,
the first one
the
hits.
fire in the room is appropriate. This is fine.
start remembering some of my shit.
Back him up.
You're not supposed to be doing that all the time.
Luigi, you're getting older.
Oh, that? Yeah, no, still once or twice a day.
Thinking that's all I can do, but... Yeah, that's really all I can do.
Okay.
There.
Right claw.
Okay, you are
It was yesterday.
for your one hit. That you hit him once.
Okay.
So what's the damage?
It was 18.
Oh, 18? Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was waiting and I was like, gonna get to the damage soon.
No!
Okay.
I didn't hear you. I don't know if he heard you.
Okay. Then. Penna. Wait, okay. You used your right after. Okay, so no, this is Kaora's turn this time. Sorry.
You used your health action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he pissed me off.
No, it really pissed me off.
Is this guy impervious to any kind of damage specifically? Because I want.
We don't know.
Yeah, hold on, honey. It's Kaora's turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
It's okay. I said you because I looked at the order I had and Thad was there, but Thad had used a held action, so.
Alright, well, guiding bolt.
Okay.
Here's hoping.
On who?
Let's do the eye.
Okay.
Hopefully. 20, 30.
20 hits.
So it'll do 17 damage, radiant, if that matters. And next person to attack it has advantage.
Okay.
Attacking which one?
The big
The
one.
eye.
And bonus action, raise these scoops. Out they come.
Okay. In response to that,
Are those middle fingers?
the tyrant is going to go ahead
There are two
and
scoops.
the death tyrant is going to go ahead and fire up one random ray.
It's the eye of the tyrant, it's the thrill.
Was that something for me, Sam?
That's for me.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Kaora,
Yes.
wisdom saving throw. Oh yeah, you're fine. Okay. Now
Jesus
Kix.
Christ. Kix turn.
I'm going
Murder?
to once again peek around the doorway.
Murder, death, kill. Slaughter, allowed.
I liked that shirt they had years ago. I put the laughter and slaughter.
That would be eating my caveman who played.
Why do they call it canoes and volcanoes?
That's not
Nope.
No.
That's an 11. That will not hit.
Ah, that one will.
24. Well, which one are you trying to hit?
Why didn't now and
I guess I'll go for the eye.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, that'll
And
hit.
you have
You have
advantage.
advantage.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
So re-roll the
Roll it
first
again.
hit.
Oh, so reroll the first hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
20 hits.
So you get to hit twice. So 8 and 6.
Woohoo! Take that 14 damage.
Okay. Taros.
Hmm?
Your turn.
I'm gonna move over to Shark and ask him.
I have a trident of warning.
That's not
plus 2 short sword.
It's okay.
I have a great axe.
Do you want to leave this room, or do you want to go behind us?
I'm kind of pissed off. I want to finish the bastard.
All right. I'm gonna shadow step us behind the eye.
Okay.
So am I rolling for it?
Since you're taking with him, yeah, D4. Don't get a 1.
I got a 4.
Okay, you're fine.
Step me behind it.
All right. So that is movement bonus action.
Stick around and die.
Stab you.
Wait, I told you you had to leave the room. You just went further in. You're grounded.
Actually, move me closer to it. Yeah, I have 2 magic short swords. I brought the Archon blade with me, but I'm not attuned to it, so it's just a regular magic weapon. So 2 plus 2 and plus 1 short sword. So that would be 22 to hit the eye.
Okay, that'll hit.
And this one is only supposed to be plus 10, so we'll just pretend that this longbow is my other short sword. Oh, there you go. 13 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Okay. So that will be 13 damage.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. Next is Fad.
Well, I'm lighting up.
Oh, wait a second. I had advantage on that
Great way.
because I am across from someone. It's too late. My turn's over.
Okay.
My fault. I missed it.
Blinding Smite as a bonus action. And I'm welling into him.
Okay.
Let me double check the damage on this. 3d8 radiant damage to target.
On which one?
That's on hit. I'm basically lighting my wrench up with,
Oh, okay.
with smiting powers.
Smiting power.
That skeletal motherfucker.
Said in my brain with smutting powers, and I was like, what?
23
I
to hit.
smite thee between the legs.
27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Works.
17 and 19 plus. Unless he's got another legendary action to dodge one or whatever.
No.
Okay. So 17, 19. And hit. That one. 60. So, how much is that?
36.
36 plus 35.
So, 61.
I swear to God, I don't know how to count.
No, 71.
I was gonna say, isn't that 71?
It is.
Okay.
And half of that's radiant, if that matters.
Okay.
Nice job.
Pissed me off.
You stupid ranger.
Okay. Hannah, you're next.
I think on each hit, I just want to scream out, "Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?" That's right, over there, it's Cat Daddy.
I think I'm gonna try Blight.
Okay.
The big guy. That's a Constitution 15.
What kind of damage is blight?
Blight.
Necrotic.
Is necrotic.
Okay. And on the you're doing on the Death Tyrant or the Death Knight?
Well, whichever one right there on the screen I'm looking at with the big blue eyeball
Oh, that's the Death Tyrant.
on the map.
The big blue.
And you said Constitution?
Yeah, Con 15.
Okay, they got 16.
Oh, well that sucks.
Do they take half
Is
damage?
it half damage?
I think so.
Yep.
I'll double check.
Should be. Pretty sure.
The only ones that don't get half damage are like cantrips or something.
Yeah, half on a success. Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be I rolled
21?
so 42 total.
So it'd be 21.
21. Yep. Yeah. Bonus action.
Okay.
Never do that. So should they need to redesign this app? I'm just saying. Okay. 26 hits,
Yes, it does.
19 damage.
Okay.
The end.
Okay.
Great.
After Penna is Nikki.
Oh, right.
I hope I didn't sound like a ranger.
She's going to attack the Death Tyrant. $23 hits.
That'll hit.
Okay. And a natural 20 for 31.
Okay.
Roll with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All evidence to the contrary.
I make dumb mistakes in this game all the time. That's the damage dice.
Right, Jorok, damage dice we can reroll with the great weapon.
When you roll what?
Yeah. Uh, 29 points of damage against the Death Tyrant.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find her the small.
So I should have taken half that damage.
Fury of the Small.
Fury of the Small, that's it. So, plus 4, so 33 points of damage.
Okay.
I remember that.
And then she is going to. No, she's going to stay right there.
Okay.
Except for the little creatures, they may rise up and beat you senseless.
Okay. After that is Shark.
You have advantage now.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak attack the Beholder.
Okay.
Or Eye Tyrant.
Deadly Eye Tyrant, you said.
Yeah, but
Oh wait. No, go ahead.
I'm concerned.
fuck.
Did you roll with advantage?
No, I didn't.
You should. Don't forget like I did.
You should roll with advantage. 21.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, it's just piercing. But yes.
30 damage.
Okay. After you go, shoots off another IV.
Do we need to go home now?
Not me.
Yep. Okay. DC Wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
10. Okay. You are asleep.
Not supposed to touch the ground. So. Oh, that's true.
You got deadlighted. Hit.
Am I still on my feet or do I drop?
You drop. You're asleep.
Who's
Ken,
prone?
There's someone you forgot to roll initiative for.
Who?
Nighthawk.
You're what?
Nighthawk.
He's still on Kiyora's back.
He's on your back.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have any weapons.
You don't have anything else you can do.
He can do one thing.
Sing.
Well, you should be
He
doing
can
that.
inspire us.
I mean, he is a bard. Doesn't have bard magic. And he's a fucking vampire!
Can't touch the ground. Well, theoretically, he should not touch the ground.
I don't know. I feel like if he touches the ground, he's going to call them all to us, and that might be what we want at this point.
Or maybe it takes all of us to take him.
Is that bad magnet?
I don't know. Just had a thought.
Alright. Well, we're looking for the...
Yeah, she sent that to you, but not to me.
Joe Rock. You're next.
Probably because
Smash.
Okay.
With advantage, smash with advantage.
Advantage.
Smash.
We've got him.
I'm longer.
Okay.
Advantage.
First hit. Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
Here comes the Gallagher.
I don't even care at this point. Kill the fucker.
Can you kill it well enough that its blood stream attacks the other character?
That might work. if we
14
have
for the
a
first
good
hit.
Ice imbued weapon.
Is that with your crit?
Ice
Yeah.
bullets.
Okay. Is it 14 for the first hit?
Yeah. Oh, when I score a critical hit that just deals damaging bludgeon to a creature, attack rolls that defeats that creature remain with advantage until the start of your next turn. Yeah. Second hit. That was a 1, but
Advantage.
advantage reroll.
But then you forget.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
12 for the second hit does not hit.
It's not yet.
Bless. Change your dice.
What?
Okay. And after Joe Rock is Zilgor. Let's see where everybody's at.
So close to Zilgor. So close.
Yep.
But he can only get like 2 of us with his cone. Oh, the ones that are
So like looking at the unconscious sleeping rogue next to me thinking, I should have fucking left you where you were.
Okay.
Now he's Ralph Wiggamy.
I'm changed.
I mean, any attack against it.
Melee attack.
Right.
Yes.
How much do you weigh?
Right now he's in the shape of a goblin, so 60 pounds.
Plus gear.
Yeah.
So you're front for
Under your equipment. Your inventory. That is 60.5 pounds I'm carrying. Plus how much I weigh.
pounds.
That you're carrying? Well, how much is your character weigh? That's if you picked it or not.
Okay. It's gonna go after Joe Rock.
Or no, 81 pounds.
Dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Yes, you're also part horse.
Joe Rock. Do you have Indomitable?
No. It was 14.
14.
And plus 1 for cloak of protection, that makes 15.
Okay. Let's see. Since you failed it, it says the target speed is halved for 1 minute. In addition, the creature can't take reactions and can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both.
150.
So I can't take a bonus action next turn? Okay.
It's either an action or a bonus action.
231.
Okay.
Take.
D10. 6. Okay. And yep, this one will go on Nikki. She's probably going to go ahead and do really good on this one. Strength saving throw for Nikki.
Well, she should do good on it.
Should. She's also the strongest person in your party.
She is the strongest person in our party.
That doesn't mean anything. The dice give it and the dice take it away.
17?
If you made it.
She'll roll 8.
Would you say that you're willing to accept any spell from me?
Sleep, she does, but I'm asleep.
Conscious, I don't know how that would work. Does it?
And
That's so
I.
Oh my god. That's wrong.
Technically, he's a priority, which means usually.
I think we're getting into a morality raise.
Yes, a little bit.
Yes.
I need you to roll
Is a sleeping person willing?
Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Is it a spell?
No. This is one of its eyes.
It's an ability.
25.
Okay, you made it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Flannery.
What the hell just happened?
Okay. Moving up in front of the Death Knights.
I'm sorry in advance.
For what?
Going to
I'm an extra.
Booming Blade, the Death
I'm an
Knights.
extra, no, no.
Okay.
So that is 21 to hit. The Death Knight.
Okay. Parry.
Which health is
Parry.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that?
Platypus.
Adds 8 to its AC
Mm-hmm.
against one melee attack. So yeah, its AC went from 20 to 28.
Okay. So then I will attack again. So that's a disadvantage. So that's a 28 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Yes, I'm going to remove him from the equation.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
They would only. You're out of range. You would only hit them.
Well, would it hit him though?
Okay.
No. Grabbing him. And he would be the one character that I would take with me.
If that works that way.
Is it
That's it
That's
for
why I asked
Flannery.
about the willing creature.
After Flannery is the knight.
But okay, what if you try that and he says it doesn't work?
Flannery,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to try to attack you.
Okay.
You'd be out of reach too.
With his longsword. That'd be 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And then 27.
Yep, 27 hits.
I feel like none of the enemies ever are going to cast spells again.
The last one is only 70.
Okay, that does not
That
hit.
one does not hit. So
What kind of attack is this?
This is a slashing attack.
Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus 5. D8. It's 2, so 7 plus 48. Uh, 20 points for the first, 20 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
And for the second one, and then 29 points of damage for the second one.
Okay, so 20 points the first time, 29 points the second time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, are we rounding up or rounding down?
Well, if we're doing the slashing damage, for the first one it was 17, and for the second one it was 13. The remainder is necrotic damage.
Okay, so I take half damage for slashing.
Yes.
And I take full damage for necrotic.
So 15 out of 30 total slashing.
Plus 15.
Sorry, Ken.
Oh, you're fine.
4. Taxi service.
Beep beep, Uber's here.
That's why you're the captain.
44 points total.
Captain, no,
44 points total.
Nope, you've had enough now. Come with me.
Does that make you Uber Daddy?
Oh my god. No, I do not want another
Okay.
nickname. No.
And after that is Keora.
How bad is the pirate looking?
Not too bad.
It looks like a skull with ice ball weird.
Yeah, it looks like a skull with glowing lights.
Yeah, so.
Alright.
A big skull with glowing lights.
Well, first off, I'll have my
Big sick crop skull.
spiritual weapon go at him. Damaging. 23.
That'll hit.
Yeah, you hit it with a scoop.
For 10 points.
Okay.
What's the scoop? Ian.
Praise the scoops.
Okay.
I'll try Dissonant Whispers on it. Wisdom save.
I've got saxophone in my brain.
No, Dissonant Whispers.
It doesn't matter. Fidel's whispers are still
It
there.
fails.
Okay.
It will take 11 damage. It's like it, if that matters.
Okay. Okay.
And that. Then obviously the group's looking pretty hard, aren't they?
Some of us more than others, yes.
Very hard.
Yeah.
Throbbing.
Please stop.
What?
No.
Well, if it lasts
Thank-
more than 4 hours.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing at all. He did.
How are you doing? Brian?
Oh, fine. What was that?
I've got
Nothing.
112 hit points left.
Yeah.
David
So-
asked if we felt hard.
Oh god.
Okay.
Or if we looked
I am
hard.
always battle
healing
hard.
word on Shark.
Is he within the
He's behind us.
He's behind.
Oh, okay, then we're good. We're
Me
good.
and Shark are behind him now.
Oh, good.
That'll give him 11 hit points.
As he continues to snooze and drool.
And that's it.
Okay.
Now he's sleeping more soundly.
Kicks. Your turn.
You're lucky I can't teleport. I'd come over and smack you.
We don't need that. That
And
won't
then-
help. I
and
got
then-
him.
And then drag you back out the door.
I got him. Just, you know.
You were grounded.
Literally. You're grounded, young man.
Yes.
I can imagine your wife just casually storming in there, yelling at your sleeping body
And
Breaking
then
you
murdering
out.
the thing.
in the middle of combat, and nobody does anything against you because they're too afraid.
That's right.
It's like I do not want that anger at me.
So he's tough enough that he can fall asleep during combat. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that.
There's rage and then there's marital rage.
Oh God, he's king.
Both of us can't die. Yes, 16.
Who's Saitama?
Cool. I am not hitting jack shit right now, probably because I'm mad.
Possibly.
Probably good.
Different kind of raging.
Taros.
Back at the top.
Okay,
I'm tight
so-
to the bed in our room, and I'm just not gonna let you leave.
I'm going to. Do I actually have to pick Shark up to try to shadow step him, or can I just like grab onto him?
You haven't had to carry any of us.
You're gonna have to grab onto him.
Okay, I'll grab onto him. I guess that's my action, and I'm gonna shadow step this into the hallway.
Okay.
Jackass.
Roll your T4.
Please let this work. Oh, good. I got 3. So
Okay, yeah.
Wait for that one.
So we don't have advantage on the.
I'll be back. I had to get rid of the unconscious one.
Okay.
There.
Wait, I still have movement. How far is it?
30 in.
30 in?
Yeah.
Okay. Move me, on the wall. As far as I can go. 30 feet. Thank you. I'll be back.
Feel a little woozy here. Anything else?
No, that's my action.
Okay.
My bonus. My bonus action is shadow step. So.
The Death Tyrant will shoot another eye laser.
Does the Death Tyrant go after you, or?
Oh no! Death.
No.
This is a legendary action. It gets to do it up to 3 times, and it resets every time it takes its turn.
Great.
Just be thankful it only takes the one.
I feel like a doctor. Look at me, I'm retarded.
Yeah, I'm sure. Close enough that
He's
you can
asleep. He's
check
fine.
on him.
Okay.
We'll be in like a little baby.
Oh.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Well, you know, just Dungeons and Dragons are one is the fight scene between everybody in the end. Starting with when the bard smacks the mage in the back. It takes 6 seconds for everybody to take their turn. It is
Okay,
a
Flannery.
live
Yeah.
combat round.
That's fucking cool. I didn't notice that because
You.
Dave and I spent our time trying to say what spell they're doing.
DC 7 dexterity roll for me, please. Saving throw. Saving throw. Okay.
The dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, that's a 12.
Ooh. That is a. Oh,
knocked
what
on
is
your
that?
ass?
You're within 30 feet? Yes, you are. That is a 25.
Okay, that's a 25.
Okay.
That was scary.
You got the like I'm a grave cleric thing. You think that was a crit? No, it wasn't, bitch.
Okay. You're good.
I don't want to fuck around with this thing anymore. I'm done playing in the sandbox.
We're not even in the main fight.
Now it's Fat's turn.
I'm gonna hit this bitch.
Which one?
The one in front, the one that I continue to wail on.
Oh, the knight.
The
Yes.
It looks like your character is shooting him in the dick.
Oh, he might.
Why is he punching me?
Dick shot.
Why is he?
32 to hit.
Why is he giving me
26
with
to
the
hit.
dick? Ah!
The other one was 26 in case it's
John, you got 3 seconds there.
Yours good, you next.
16 and
But
21.
you love your mustache.
And 16 and 21 is.
Do it, honey. Rip off the mustache.
Zach, need your math.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
16 and 21 is
16 and 21 is 37.
plus 22.
Plus 22 is 59.
So 59 points of damage.
Okay, he's down.
Yay!
Oh no, keep him on the board.
We did. He's just tilted.
Okay. Okay.
And then
After that,
Don't trust that.
Of course not. It's a board. You shouldn't trust
Do
it.
you get a bash on him?
What's that?
Do you get a bash on it somewhere?
Well, then I get the 2 attacks. Still have. What is it? No, that takes an action. Go ahead.
okay. Next is Penna.
Do you need another picture of the board?
Hey, you know, if you guys can just point her in the direction where the hand needs to aim.
You're already pointed that way.
You are pointed that way.
Okay. Then, shall we do something fancy? I think so. I saw that, David, and I was chuckling.
Where's the... Oh.
Jerking off your spell hand.
Sorry,
Those
my
things go off.
screen is loading. 1 second.
No problem.
Is this over here?
That's Jorok.
Jorok.
No, that's
Well,
that's Flannery.
Flannery.
Jorok's next to him.
Flannery?
Yeah.
You should take pieces of that thing and just chuck it away.
Does it look like it's in pieces?
The skeleton, you can try to make it in pieces.
That's true.
I can hit it anymore. You should.
I'm sorry, I don't know what my screen is just doing the arrows, or the swords that's indicating it's loading. Sorry if you can hear the kids.
Oh, that's fine.
It's okay.
It's not loading, so, in the event of this, I mean, probably manually, can I manually?
there's a picture of the group chat.
Well, her character sheet's not loading. I'll look at it.
I've got an email copy of her character sheet. I do. It's right here.
I can't even pull up my character sheet.
What do you want to do? I've got your character sheet in an email. I'll roll it manually.
Remaining 6th level.
What's that?
I don't think I have any more 6th level slots. I only had one. I think I've maybe one more 5th level slot left.
Oh, I don't know. You've used Blight. Did you use Blight at 5th level?
You've got both 5th levels. No 6th.
Alright, let's just keep it casual and just do a cantrip with Firebolt. I shouldn't have messed around with this stuff tonight.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, so I'll roll for her.
Okay.
3d10. Yeah, no, she rolled a 9.
Plus 7.
She rolled a 2.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Missed, I'm sorry.
You can blame him later.
Yeah, bonus action.
Story form.
Sorry, Archer, it's a plus 7 for something.
Cool, 24 to hit for
That
Star
hits.
Archer.
Woohoo!
What's your attack?
It's just a really pretty sparkly arrow.
Okay, 2d8 plus 3. I got you. are fun.
Also, I'm going the entire time too.
Sorry.
Did I do any damage at all?
He dropped his dice.
He dropped his dice.
He yeeted them a little too hard.
Alright, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
You didn't forgot to drink.
Yes, 7!
Thank you, honey. I'm gonna restart the app now.
Okay. After Penna is Nikki.
Okie doke. Niki's going to bonus action Giant's Might. And she's gonna go bloop, and she's gonna get big.
Okay.
And then she is going to attack the floating eye monster. $29 hits.
That hits.
Okay. $21 hits.
That hits.
Okay. So. Disregard this dice that's popping up as a pistol damage.
That's no problem.
Okay. So. 15 plus 8 plus 23 plus 4 is 27. First attack, 27 points of damage, 4 of them flaming.
Okay.
Uh, 23 points of damage for the second attack.
How do you want to do this?
Her flaming axe on fire straight into the eye thing.
Socket thing.
Okay. If it's juicy, she's sinking her axe into it. And she's a large size, so it's
yeah.
not even like reaching up. She's straight into it.
Yeah, the thing is though, that eye is just energy, so when she goes,
then she'll cleave right into the skull.
Cleaves right through the skull.
Fuck yeah.
And that sucker just falls apart.
Yes! She spits on it.
Putting it in dead.
With that, the Eye Tyrant's skull, the light in it slowly goes out and is extinguished.
Mm-hmm.
The body of the Death Knight begins to disintegrate, except for it leaves behind its armor.
Dibs!
It's plate armor.
Motherfucker, I took that out solo.
I call dibs.
I don't care.
No one put it on.
Please let's not.
Put it in a bag. Save it for later.
I'm not touching it. He wants it.
I kind of want to crawl into it right now.
Somebody go heal the rogue.
Got him.
As you all start to heal up,
I'm at
20 something there?
You didn't solo him.
25.
I was the only person that hit him.
I hit him.
When?
Multiple times. The Death Knight?
Yes.
You didn't hit the Death Knight.
Yes, I
Yes, he
did.
did.
yeah,
Multiple times.
Yeah, he did.
When?
Dude, like multiple times.
A few rounds?
No way.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, you know,
I've been standing across from you since I moved at like second round.
Oh, I should have been long advantage. I
but
thought you did.
as I said, the Death Knight body inside disintegrates. His long sword
Total?
disintegrates as well,
Okay,
but the
thank you.
armor stays behind.
So it's a little bit
Um, As you are all healing and recovering from this battle, you hear a soft bit of laughter coming from all around you.
do I
and
feel
you-
anything unusual?
No. You hear the voice of Simon. He goes, Simon says,
Sam says.
come find me.
We will.
And we'll
Wait your
stop
turn.
right there.
We will. Wait your
You
turn.
better cast detect magic on that motherfucker. Or climb into it, I mean either way.
Well, we'll stop there, and we will pick it up next week.
And that, dear friends, is the end of tonight's episode of the Nightsky Syndicate. Please join us next time for more adventure.
Tonight's players were Kara, Joe Rock, Flannery, Penna, Teros, Fad, Shark, Kix, and Saturnalia. The Nightsky Syndicate is recorded in beautiful KC Siefring. If you would like to follow us, we are on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Blue Sky, and of course, anywhere you can find podcasts.
Far away in another sphere, two have a talk deep inside the Temple of Kerr.
Brother, I do not believe that our Father is working for the best interest of us. We should probably think of a way out of the situation.
So you're saying we go against Father? Why would we do that? He is the reason we are here. He is the reason why we serve our Lord Kerr.
Yes, our Lord Kerr. The beginning and the end. Yes, I know, brother. But don't you think that something else is happening? We know that the Radiant Dragon that is with us is going to be the sacrifice, and for some reason, he has no qualms with it.
Yes.
I would have qualms. Why, brother? Why is it that we must do what Father says?
We do what Father says.
This is wrong.
No.
I don't understand.
You don't understand because you lack faith. Once you know faith, you know Father's ideals are correct. I should report you. But since you are my brother,
yes,
I will not. Keep this blasphemy to yourself, brother. Do not speak of it again.
Yes, brother. I promise. I will not speak of it again. Are we doing the right thing? Is this the correct path? Oh, Lord Kerr, the beginning and the end. Is this right?